All right. So, I want to talk to y'all about the past couple days. Went and took care of some stuff, and did a bunch of things, and ended up with about an hour of free time, and went to Salvation Army and bought some stuff. And today I went and dropped off a door that I want to be installing tomorrow, and had some extra time, and there just happened to be a Goodwill, which I don't normally shop at Goodwill, but I want to try to be as fair as I can between the two. And I bought some stuff at Goodwill, and it just so happens that I damn near spent about the same amount of money, got about the same amount of items. I said, you know what? This might be a good comparison video, so this is what I'm going to do. Now, there is one item missing out of this pile, and I'll go about that in a minute. I wasn't planning on doing this video, so. Alright, so the good and bad for Salvation Army. Salvation Army, the good thing is, they help out people who are homeless. They help out people who are trying to get over drug abuse or different ailments. I believe that they even help out some people that just got out of jail. To what extent, I don't know, but I do know that they house their own people. They get them through rehabilitation centers, and they're always the ones ringing the bell out in front of Walmart. So they have a thrift store, 2 of which here in Jacksonville. I have been to ones in other cities, and I will say that Jacksonville by far has the best Salvation Armies that I've been to. A couple of ones I've seen were basically shacks and warehouse buildings behind a church. I mean, it was kind of sad. So, and that's one of the biggest negatives about Salvation Army is the condition of the buildings that they are in. I can tell you, with hours of shopping in Salvation Army, there are spots that are not lit. There are spots that are not air conditioned. They have some questionable changing rooms. And to be fair, so does Goodwill, but Goodwill, we'll get into them. But as far as the physical deals you can get in Salvation Army, I think on a dollar per dollar item, Salvation Army is way cheaper than Goodwill. They individually price each item, and then depending on what day or what event they have, you can get dramatic discounts off of already sometimes low price. Because they price every single item individually, you may go down like a line of shirts and see them anywhere from $2.99 to $12.99, and it'd be the same damn shirt. So there's a lot of variation, and sometimes that'll make you scratch your head like, what the hell were they thinking? Both good and bad. There was one shirt that they had for $19.99, and I said, hey, do you think this price is right? He's like, hell no, and he went and repriced it, brought it back to me for $3.99. So, and as with both stores, everybody there is fairly nice. It's a retail location. You're going to have the people that are really happy to be there. You're going to have people that are not happy to be there. As far as customers, both of them, I haven't really ran into any negative customers. I have people that, always have something to say, but that's no matter where you go. In fact, I probably get more shit in Walmart than I do anywhere else. But yeah, they do have a good helping program to help out homeless and people who are trying to get off of particular types of drugs. And, other than the physical stores that you walk into, there's really nothing bad I could say. One other bad thing I could say is the individuals that work in the store are in the program, and sometimes you'll have someone who is newly in the program that doesn't know what's going on, maybe dealing with some demons that they're running away from. So the employees are actually more questionable than some of the customers that go in there. So, but all that being said, this is my go-to whenever I'm bored and just want to, blow up a couple hours. Good and bad about Goodwill. By far, the best thrift store you can go into for the building itself. Very rarely do I come across one that's not well lit, air conditioned, although some of them have some funny locks on the changing rooms. At least they have a solid door that isn't about to fall off the hinges. Fix your shit. This is Salvation Army. This is Goodwill. A lot of people don't like the corporate structure and the for-profit attitude of Goodwill, which I believe, I don't know if Salvation is for-profit or non-profit, but you know, a lot of people take offense to what Goodwill, by them becoming, I guess, I don't know if they're traded or not. I probably should have looked it up before making this video. But they are more of a corporate structure, and they are for-profit, and they help people find jobs. And that's their main thing, is they're out about just trying to get people jobs and help them out, helping out with, you know, like resumes and job placement and trying to find the right fit. So, you know, they're basically like a job finder with a thrift store attachment. Gotta keep an eye on my front door here. I got some people coming over. So, but they have spent a lot of money in upgrading their stores. Now, their clothing and their stuff, their individual bric-a-brac stuff is all individually priced, but all their clothes are one number. So if you go and find a pair of jeans, all the jeans are $6.99. You know, all the shirts are $5.99. So in a dollar by dollar, you know, comparison between the two, they're actually kind of expensive for a thrift store, considering most thrift stores are like $1 or $2. And when they do offer discounts, it's by little tags. Well, that's, of course, that's clear. But they have little tags here on the clothes. Like today was red, so anything red is 40% off. And the discounts here are 50% off, and these are by the day. So, you know. Anyway, let me go back to the discounts on him for a second, or it. Now I've done made so many videos where I mess up. I ain't making another one, so y'all just gonna get this how it comes. So, Goodwill, they'll have a color code on their stickers and on their little tags, and if you find one that's that way, you know, you get 40%. That's it. Salvation Army has some of the craziest sales. Like on a Saturday, you can go there, and you don't know what's on sale. But they have it divided between bric-a-brac, furniture, electronics, clothing, and I think linens, and theirs is roughly about the same. And you can go in on a Saturday, and they'll have random things. Say, okay, let's say we go Saturday. They'll say, okay, today we got too much furniture. All the furniture is 50% off. Or they'll say, hey, you know, the whole damn store is full. Everything's 50% off. And they'll just randomly pick an item and say it's 50% off. Mondays is senior day, so anybody 50 and over, you get 50% off clothing, shoes, and bric-a-brac. Wednesday is 50% off of everything. And then on Thursdays, they have bulk auctions, so you can actually go on a Thursday morning to a live auction and just buy pallets of stuff. So, you know, again, Goodwill, you get 40% on whatever color they do, and I think the colors change on Monday. There is one Goodwill down in Naples that on Sundays they had 75% off of a particular color. So there are some, you know, Goodwills not in Jacksonville that offer a little bit different deal, but again, Jacksonville is its own little weird thing. Also, 2 stores for Salvation Army. I think there's 12 or 13 in Jacksonville for Goodwill. So a lot more of an industrial complex, you know, a little bit more ghetto. So let's get into, hopefully what you're here for is the numbers and the product that I bought. So, got 32 items at $99. Everything here, including the one thing that's missing, was 50% off. Over here, I got 26 items at $116.90, and 14 of the items were discounted 40%. All right. Salvation Army has their nice little pretty bags. They just say thank you. Don't know who the hell the bag's from, but thank you. So let's get into, let's do Goodwill first, I guess. So I bought 1 pair of shoes, 1 bric-a-brac, and the rest is just random clothes I found that I thought were interesting. So the bric-a-brac item that I bought from Goodwill is a Cuisinart flat fryer. I got some, I like buying them big old things of ham, and sometimes they don't fit in my frying pan. $5. Ooh, I almost slid it off the table. Ooh, that was close. Oh, by the way, before I get too far along, I got my fan going. It's really hot, so if you hear the noise, just think of it as ASMR. Next item is a pair of Clark's heels. These were $10, no discount. There's a receipt. Yeah, that's sad. They don't even show the discount in it. But anyways, so picked up skater skirt, and all the skirts there are $4.99, so 40% discount. I don't even know the math on it, but it's like $3, 2 and some change. Picked up this was Crown and Ivy skirt. Oh, and when I went to Goodwill, I had a bunch of phone calls, so I only went down one aisle, so pretty much everything's skirts. Found this little lace skirt. This was Tail. Tail is an expensive sport to resale. In fact, I picked up over here. I picked up a whole entire outfit. It's not in the pile though. But this one has little see-through dots at the bottom. This right here is just trippy to look at, man. It's a little skater skirt, but yeah, it's the lines. I was sitting there trying to look at it. Damn near fell over, vertigo. So then I found this. I think this is. Well, this one don't have a tag on it. I thought it had a tag. Oh, it's the other ones that do. Anyways, this one is just like a little tiger stripe with lace at the bottom. And normally I buy a lot more, but again, I was getting phone calls and was like, I gotta go. A little pair of running shorts. This is, I believe this is another, this is called Motipi. So, tennis court, another tennis court. This one, and again, all these are $4.99. This is doneajob.com. I don't know who that is, but an interesting pattern. This one's kind of cool. This, I think, yeah, this is another tail. Has like a little star pattern and some ruffles at the bottom. Very interesting. And then we have our camo, which there was a, this is All in Motion. These are them runners, skorts. So they do all the moisture wicking and all that kind of stuff. There was another one that had, it was brand new with tags. I was thinking about buying it. I don't know why I didn't. But the price tag was like on clearance for $89, and I can't remember the name of it. But it had like a little pre-belt with brass tips, and one of the brass tips was all corroded and everything. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. So this is called Lucky in Love. It's kind of like a, let me see if I can get it to shine, but it's like a holographic, and I think it says something. It has like little numbers and letters and or just abstract shapes, and I'm just reading into shit. So, see, I just found something. This one here is another Lucky in Love, and but I just seen like it has a little pull to where it got caught. I didn't see that when I was looking at them. Actually, it has another one here, so this is probably a trash or, you know. So, and then this one here was Sofibella, Sofibella. So I haven't looked it up, but this is another one. This was not on discount, but it didn't have the tag with it. She just threw it in as a discount. And then I found this one here. This is Attire New York. And one of the weird things, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's textured. It has a weird kind of like, it's almost like a corduroy, but it's not corduroy. And then this one here was Express, and this one has the tags in the side. So, but it doesn't have the price on it, unfortunately. But yeah, she was like, oh no, this ain't one. There was another one that had 2 tags. But see, this is a blue tag and it had a clear tag. So, regardless of which color, you could have got on discount. Because sometimes they put multiple tags on it. But it's just a really cool, it's really thick too. It's like a wool. And I found this one right here, which is a little bit of a metallic. Now all these were the $5 ones. So, but that's going to be an interesting sale, but it almost looks metal. And I found this one here, which this is Kardashian Collection. I'm assuming it's the Kardashians, but it's a 2-layer, kind of like a bell hoop skirt thing. And then we got Cool Run. And I don't know can someone tell me, I always see these little dots here. Can someone tell me what these little round things on the back? I see them on a multitude of brands, and I don't know exactly what it's for. But another tennis sport. And then this is Riders. These are short, modified shorts. So, and then we got Crown and Ivy, which has a good name brand. I think these sell for like 30, 40 bucks a piece. Another tennis sport. This is Faith and Joy. Just a weird pattern, something a little different. So thought it was interesting. Might be able to do something with it. And then of course you can't go wrong with red snakeskin, pleated, and this is a skirt, not a sport. And then found these, which is, I don't know, I guess today I'm like into trippy lines, but little pull there, but there's some weird, like real soft pants for trying to stay cool. So, but that's all the Goodwill stuff. And again, all the skirts were $4.99 and 14 of them were discounted 40%. Got the shoes and the frying pan I damn near threw off the table. And that was $116.90. Salvation Army. Now this one here, I did shop more of the stores, so it's a little bit more of a pattern. And again, this one here was 32 items at $99, and all of them were discounted. So the one item that I'm missing, okay, and it's my bric-a-brac item. It wasn't a frying pan, but it was a adjustable to where it's like the bottom opened up like a 3-piece stand, and then the top and it opened up, and it was something you can hang like purses and bags, and you know you can hang clothes from. But it was a 3-piece hanger that folded up real small, and I'm like, flea market. You know, I'm actually using it to sort out stuff at my house right now. And that's the only reason it's not here, because I didn't know I was going to make this video. But that was the bric-a-brac. These right here are Morona, kind of like wedges. So they were $6.99, $7. I got them for $3.50 instead of $10. This right here is a multi-layered, very heavy, very stretchy little sweatshirt. It was $7, so $3.50 for this. And this is way heavier than you think. I mean, it actually stretches when I pull, or whenever I bounce it. One other little tiny thing about Salvation Army is on their discount. So let's say, okay, so I found something here at $4.99, okay, and they discounted it, so you saved $2.50, which means you actually paid $2.49, so you're actually getting 50% plus a penny. You know, just a little tidbit of information. So even though it says $6.99, I'm only paying $3.49. Yeah, it's still 50% off, but you get that little half a cent, I guess. So, you know, kudos to them for math. This right here is just a tank top with a little metallic decoration at the bottom. This is Faded Glory. This is Izod, and I don't know if it was from Goodwill or not, but it has the little tags. And I have noticed over time that you'll see stuff with each other's tags on it. So a lot of stuff is bought and just redonated, I guess, for some reason. But this is Izod modified short or skort. Black workout shirt. This one don't have a tag. That's a blue tag, like it's from Goodwill, but it wasn't. It was from Salvation Army. This is Jones Studio, little tank top. This is half of, well, it's $5, so I figured $2.50. And then, of course, snakeskin, man. You can't go wrong with snakeskin. But snakeskin tank top by Attitudes. And how much was that one? I don't know. And I will say that sometimes, because I've been shopping at Salvation Army a little bit, that certain cashiers will be like, you're good. So, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble, but they have just be like, you got a bunch of shit, you know, and just kind of throw it over and not even ring it up. So, I'm not saying that will ever happen. I'm just saying I do enough shopping to where people know me. This is Susan Graver top. I think I got 2 of these. It was $6.99. So, was that $3.50? This is Easy Dressing. This is $2.50. Little abstract design. Some Don't Get Heat Rash shorts. That was $2. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is the other Susan Graver. So a lot of times when I find them, I can put them in like groups. It makes it easier to resell if you have multitudes and do like a package deal. So I think there may even be one more of these. I know there was 2. There might have been 3. Running shorts, which don't let me forget to tell you that on how to buy these before we get done. So, but some running shorts. They were $3.99. They're Avia, A-V-I-A. I guess that's how you say that. These at Walmart, I think, are $10 to $12. I got them for 2. Another tank top here. So, see, long tank tops are good because they hide bellies and shit. And these are some more, these are Nike compression pants. I don't know why they kick out like that. So, I'm a little confused on that. But, you know, $2 for Nike, I'm doing it. So, and this is not snakeskin, but it is a leopard print. It was $4.99, so I got it for $2.50. This is actually quite interesting because it's black over white, and made by Max Studio, $4.99, so $2.50. You see what I'm saying? Salvation Army on a dollar-to-dollar option is just so much better. And again, all this was 50% off. This right here, little floopy polka dot skirt. This right here is a long shirt. This is Isaac Mariah. Mariah? Yeah, Isaac, M-I-Z-R-A-H-I. I read that upside down and backwards. I'm good. So, but these are some long shirts here. These were $9. I got them for $4.50, and I think there's a couple of these too. Now, this was interesting because one, it's a compression outfit, but it also is by Tommy Copper. It was $4.99, so I got it for $2.50, and supposedly it's lined inside with copper to make you feel better. So, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to try to put that on, but if I do, it's going to make me a hell of a lot skinnier because it's definitely a compression top. But I'm curious. I kind of want to wear it just to see if that copper shit is like does anything. So, this is another long shirt here. This is a Susan Graver. I knew I got some more Susan Graver. So these are all $8.99. So I got them for $4.50. Keep hearing noises around me. So this is Valentina. It's a little, I don't know what you call this kind of skirt. It has little ruffles at the bottom. So, and then just a regular old yellow t-shirt. That was $4.99. This is, what's the one established 1949? That is Old Navy, I think. Susan Graver long tank. Susan Graver long shirt. Another Susan Graver long shirt. All these were $8.99. So I got them for $4.50. This was, I think this is another Old Navy. No, this is Sierra. I don't know who makes that. I think that's one of the, like the BJs or something like that makes Sierra. So this was $3.99, so $2 on this. This is actually a shirt I bought for someone else. He's a bigger fella, and he has trouble finding larger clothes. This is a 6XL, but he spends like $20, $30 for like a basic Hanes t-shirt, because you can't just go up to Walmart and buy a 6 or 6X. So anyways, I found him this, plus he likes the pocket, and it's a strong side, and I paid $9. Well, it was $9, so I paid $4.50, but that's going to him as just a gift. Anytime I can find someone, something cool with some of these are, for some interesting people. But anytime I can find something, I always give it away. I don't care. And this is a Karen Kane long sleeve shirt with pockets at the bottom. So whenever you're cold, put your hands in there. And found this bathing suit right here. This was all the bathing suits are $3.99, so they come up being $2, and there's a pretty good resale market on bathing suits. It's better when you can find them new with tags, but hey. And then this was just too damn cool. But this is a sweater dress by Pretty Little Things, brand new with tags. It was $6.99, so I got it for $3.50. That is really cool though. And then LuLaRoe, not Lululemon. I've not seen any Lululemon at either one of these stores. So, but this is a tumbleweed tank top. I think that was, $3.99, so $2. And then another long t-shirt. This one here is glittery by Avenue. And I think this one was $6.99. I think. I don't know. How did she ring some of these up without tags? Huh. Or is that the tag? No, that's $4.99. So this is another Isaac Mazariah Live, however you say that. The short sleeve long shirt. And that was $8.99. All the long shirts were like $8.99. And sometimes, I found them for $3.99. So you can't ever just judge that. But like at Goodwill, their long shirts, I think they go up to like 12. So now, I still got to wash all these, so I figured that's the reason I made the video, just, because I still got to put them in the washing machine, except for the one that was new with tags. I think it was one of them. But these are donated clothes. These are used clothes. Sometimes there's new, and I found some really wicked clothes. But before I check out, if you want to try them on, you can try them on. I believe Salvation Army washes their clothes. Goodwill, I think they put an agent on it to kind of just kill stuff. I don't know exactly if they wash their clothes. I've heard mixed stories, and I may do a follow-up video to let you know what I find out. But I do know that they wash their clothes, because sometimes the tags and stuff will be wet from where they washed it. But anytime that, if you want to try them on, of course try them on. But I always go to the front of the store for Salvation Army, or I'll go right underneath the light for Goodwill, and I'll lay the clothes out on the buggy, or I'll lay them out on the table and try to look at them with as much light as possible. I can't tell you how many times I'll find a shirt that has a grease stain, because we all eat in our cars now, So that you may not see, especially at Salvation Army. It's not the most lit place there is. It's live, but it ain't lit as far as lighting. So, but it's I always like we'll go to the front of the store where the glass wall is, and try to use the sunlight to see as much as I can. You're still gonna find, just like I found a couple little pools where something snagged it and made a little pool, but you will find imperfections. But if I was to buy this at retail prices, I probably got close to, I'd say, about $600 there, and probably about $300 to $400 there. So I spent $200 on all of it, I'm going to give some stuff away and make friends happy. I'm going to wear some, and then I'm going to sell some. So, with all that being said, it's going to be all time of the night. But anyways, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think this is a longer video than normal. And if you learned something, great. If you want to go out and go to a local thrift store, all of them, donate to charities. It's always a hunt and a treasure, hunt for treasure, I should say, because I went into thrift stores, walked around for hours, did not buy one thing. I went into thrift stores and came out with $300 some and couldn't put all the shit in my truck. So it really depends on what you find, and it is kind of a thrill of the hunt. And the money you spend there is going to good causes. Questionable on goodwill, whether you agree with their the way they structure their business. Salvation Army helps the homeless and helps out with rehab. There is I think it's called AA Abilities, that helps out older people with learning disabilities, to get them and move them around. I think they help out with some children too, but it's mainly people that have grown out of the system that can't be taken care of, so they're kind of out on their own. There's Vincent DePaul, which I don't really know what their charity is, but I know they have a pretty good standing here in North Florida. There's one for what's the puzzle piece? My brain's not working. I know that's not a pun, but it's for the ones that have their children and their it's the puzzle piece. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm trying to think. I'm having a brain fart right now, but autistic, excuse me. So there's one here in town that all the proceeds goes toward autistic children. So thrift stores in general are a good idea. I have considered many times in my retirement about opening up a thrift store, but I'd rather do it the way I want to do it and then donate to the people that I want to donate, so donate to. So, but, if you want to get a better price, save money in this wonderful economy we have, if you want to, just go on a venture and have some fun, there's plenty of challenges online on going to thrift stores and picking out stuff for your partner, or picking out your dinner outfit or whatever, or just having a fun time shopping and talking with random people. That's what I do. So go out and save money and help out people. On that note, peace, love, money. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm out.